And the news very quickly from here, of course, is that Bangladesh have won the toss and they have decided to bat.
Now Brett Lee starting the proceedings. Oh! And a gentle loosener there, but a hint of swing already. Nicely played. First runs on the board for Bangladesh.
Shahriar Nafees opening his account and the Bangladeshi account, picking up 2 very comfortable runs. That's short and pulled away beautifully. No problem whatsoever from Shahriar Nafees. First boundary for him and for Bangladesh.
This time through square leg, another boundary.
Yes, he's got enough on it. He's got enough on it. 50 comes up in just the 10th over. Now, how good a shot is that? Good enough. Good enough. But great merits, bowling straight. And Gillespie's got him on the sort of half-forward shot. Stride not quite long enough, I suspect, and he's earned the verdict. So first wicket, and he's feeling a little better, Jason Gillespie.
Well, it wasn't it? A little bit of disappointment there for the batsman, but he doesn't take a big step. Just watch where this pitches. Well, it's going to hit middle stump, isn't it? There's not a lot of question. Look at the front foot. His back foot is way behind the crease. Hardly got forward. It's not going to go anywhere else but hit middle stump about halfway up. Gillespie's happy. Well, Ricky Ponting will be a little happier too.
So Javed Umar Belim is gone. He's gone for 27, and Bangladesh lost their first wicket.
Opening the face of the bat, there's no third man. Another boundary. And that was nicely played. Again, knowing there's not enough bounce on the wicket, and there's no swing, opening the face of the bat, safely played. Oh, bit of turn, didn't carry to the first slip. In fact, plenty of turn. So lack of bounce, that's what's happening there. Didn't carry to the slip fielder.
That's a good shot. Ample time to rock back and crack it to the point fence. The 100 comes up for Bangladesh, and inside 20 overs.
Another 25 minutes to play. This is quite a dream session for Bangladesh so far. Yes, he had lots of time. He hit it in front of square. This has been a dream session for Bangladesh. Has found the gap again. There's a problem with the slip caught in here for Australia. They believe they can only accommodate 2 slips and a gully. And so they're trying to find a slip fielder to field everywhere. And Nafees is cutting through them at the moment. It's second test match 50. And a very good one indeed. Oh, was there an edge on that one? Was there an edge on that one? Because certainly Warney suggested. He said, come on, he said. Thought I heard a little sound as it went by.
There's no signal from the umpire. Yes, it's gloved it. There was bounce there. It's probably flicked the glove on the way, the thumb.
What a shot. Just a little bit of width off it. And it's been crashed. Past point for a boundary. 150 for 1. Oh, a chance there. Shane Warne, it went to his wrong hand, to the left hand. Shane Warne's wide second slip, almost third slip. It's the only slip fielder there. But it's got to go down as a chance. See how wide he is.
Yeah, Nafees on the front foot again. Good attempt there from Warney. Usually he pulls those ones in. He did the good work. There's Nafees just playing at that one there. Warne has to go to his left. It went fairly quick. Very good attempt, but, well, not so for the Australians.
Yes, he's got it. Just waited on that shot a little bit with the slow ball. Just waited on that shot. Beautifully played. 24th 50 for Habibul Bashar. He's taken Bangladesh to 161 now for 1.
He slashes and slashes hard. And that races away to the boundary. Oh! That's a shot he's played so profitably today. That boundary takes him to 1 short of his maiden Test match 100.
Wow, what an inning and what a shot that was. He's on 99. Only 1 away, 100 from his first Test 100. There was 2 fielder there, mid-wicket and square leg. And both had no chance whatsoever to stop that particular shot. And partnership is now 150.
So the field comes up to try and save the single. Have to wait for the umpire signaling a punch into the air from Shahriar Nafiz. He reckons he's got some bat on it. Boundary signal. And a terrific 100 here for the young man. First 100 in Test match cricket. And just been told it's his first 100 in first class cricket as well. And what a time to do it. It's against Australia.
A great moment. The first 100 against the world champions, playing first time against them ever.
Oh! Should get some more runs there. Thick outside edge. Maybe even a boundary. Yes. So 3 boundaries in this over. It's 47 overs bowled, 222 for 1 Bangladesh. Big shout. Well, I think Stuart McGill was appealing for the leg before. I think it was the wrong one, while fielder at forward short leg was perhaps checking if there was a bit of bat on it.
That was very well bowled by Stuart McGill. That's gone in the air. That'll be out. Stuart McGill has given the breakthrough for the Australians. He's picked up the captain of the Bangladesh team, Habibul Bashar. Long hopped and hit straight in the air, in the hands of Brett Lee.
Well, you would have to actually question why that shot was played. Habibul Bashar, as the captain, should have known that this was going to be the last over before tea. Look at that. He tries to play the pull shot, and the ball bounces a little more than he anticipated, and Brett Lee takes a catch at mid-on. Unnecessary fall of a wicket there. Habibul Bashar, the Bangladesh captain, is the man out. Bangladesh have lost their 2nd wicket for 238.
Catch. That's a great shot. There were 3 fielders there. 1 at square leg, saving 1, and 2. 1 was mid wicket and 1 at square leg. Nobody had a chance to stop that one. It was very firmly played and right into the gap. It was high up in the air though.
Yes, I think he's hit it well. He's picked his spot well. When he hit it up in the air, he knew that there was a fielder at square leg near the umpire, but nobody behind for the catch.
Goal, bowled him. Looking to sweep, this time a little too full, and Shahriar Nafiz's honeymoon innings is over.
Yes, and credit here to the bowler. He's out-thought the batsman. Stuart McGill might go for runs, but he has this knack of breaking partnerships and picking up wickets. And what he's done different here is it's a ball that's fuller in length. And that's gone through to hit the stumps. Have a look here. I might have been better off just meeting it on the full and driving it through mid-wicket. Instead, opts for the sweep and misses it altogether. Just what Australia needed. This is the kind of fillip that could lift up the side at this stage. But a superb innings coming to an end. Played really well, the young man. 138 from 189. Departs to a standing ovation. 265 for 3.
Well, he read that beautifully. Read that quite beautifully. There's so disdain to that shot. The moment he picked the wrong one, then 90% of his job is done.
Yes, and look at the footwork. Back and across. So he's got the start that Bangladesh were hoping for. He's on his way very quickly. He's on 20.
That should be pretty close. Yes, it is. Gillespie bowls wicket to wicket, stump to stump. And if you miss on this pitch where there is not much bounce, you are going to be in trouble. Mohammad Ashraful making the long walk back. Maybe he feels he got an inside edge.
Well, he looks a little disappointed, and he shuffles across the crease. Let's have a look at this. Well, I don't know. It looked like it missed to me, but I don't think it's going to miss those stumps. Bat didn't look like it made connection there. Gillespie right back in front of the crease. His second wicket. And very handy the way that Ashraful was looking at the moment. So Gillespie takes 295 for 4.
Shane Warne's off the field. Andrew Simons is substituting for him. Warne had some problems with the shoulder.
Well, almost again for Stuart MacGill. Trying to flay that one through covers. Got the inside edge. Still went fairly close to that leg stump.
And 300 up for Bangladesh with that streaky shot. Big shout. Everybody's appealing, including the fielders at short mid-wicket. But umpire Cowrie unmoved.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Big appeal from the Australians, but I think he may have hit the pad with his bat. At no stage did the batsman look ruffled about this. Let's have a look. Well, no, there's nothing. He doesn't hit his pad, but big appeal from the Australians. Let's have a look from behind.
That's a good shot. No messing around there. Fractionally overpitched, and that was good enough for Aftab.
Well, that has been the order of the day so far in the Bangladesh innings. Anything pitched up or short is put away for boundary. Look at that shot. Nothing wrong in that. Stand and deliver.
Very strange shot of play because MacGill is turning the ball a great deal. And a direct hit would have had him in trouble.
What are they doing?
On 2 counts really, Wasim.
Absolutely. The 20 minutes to go you just mentioned, and playing a shot against the spin, that's what Australia wants. They're tired. Just see it off. Just play the last 5 to 8 overs. And there's no point or there's no need to play risky shots. That's what they want. That's what Australian wants bowlers wants them to do.
I guess 2 points of view possible on that. Now the throw is in, and you'd have struggled. Now then, there's a catch put down there. 82 overs gone. It's 344 for 4.
Deep points. Yep.
This is the drop catch there. There was a slight nick there, and ball didn't bounce at all. But it was a simple catch again, and Stuart MacGill is very, very frustrated and angry, obviously. He is disheartened.
Right, now there's Stuart MacGill. He's just had a catch dropped of his bowling. There, gone. Ooh.
I hope he's cursing himself.
I wouldn't bet on that.
I hope so, because he's a vice captain there who dropped the catch there. And this is clever cricket. They're just taking singles, rotating the strike. And that's what we were talking about earlier on, experience. These boys are experienced, and the crowd is there very much enjoying. They enjoyed the day today very much, I think, because a lot of boundaries.
Yes, good run as well. End of the day, Brett Lee's done a lot of bowling. He's not going to be charging away to his left to cut the single. Good thinking. Straight into mid-wicket. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Stuart MacGill's got a comment on that as well, but he might as well enjoy it, because right as the shadows are lengthening, Bangladesh have thrown one away.
Exactly, that's not, that was a bad delivery, and again, it was unlucky for Aftab to find the fielder right there. He middled it nicely and went straight to Matthew Hayden, who didn't make any mistake. And Australia is back in the game. Aftab Ahmed goes for 29, Bangladesh 351 for 5.
That's played handsomely off the back foot. We've talked about close and fielder, but what has done is there are open spaces, and if you drift down the leg side or bowl outside the off stump, there are opportunities for batsmen to score runs, and that's what exactly happened. Outside the off stump, first boundary from the bat of Rajan Saleh today.
He's put it down. Not what the doctor ordered. Quite the contrary. Came in and went out pretty quickly. Oh, this is going to be really frustrating, but he's got no one to blame.
There's a bit of irony in this one, isn't it? He moved the fielders around everywhere, and then the one that gets the catch is the bowler himself. Oh, it's just come too slow to him. He's bowled the slower ball, the batter's hit it straight back to him, and it didn't get there quick, and that's why he's dropped it.
Rajan Saleh run away from his half century, and he'll get it. He's charging down the wicket. That's good enough for him. Well played, Rajan Saleh. Hard-working man. Won't quite see the most breathtaking strokes for him, but he's worked hard for it and he deserves the applause. Oh, now that was a backward in the air. I think it was. They're celebrating already. He's called for the replay, but I'm pretty certain the back foot was in the air. The batsman's starting to walk already. Oh, what a moment this will be. The batsman decided. Khalid Mashood is a wicketkeeper himself. He thinks his foot is in the air.
And Mashood will see it from side on here. Forward he goes. He doesn't get to the pitch of the ball. Definitely out by miles. And doesn't get back at all. Easy stumping there from Gilchrist. Another good wicket there for Stuart MacGill. And just what the doctor ordered. Mashood, he leaves. And Bangladesh 398 for 6.
There was the wrong end. There's a fielder there, Brett Lee went straight to him. 400 up for Bangladesh. For fourth time they reached 400 figure in Test cricket. And only 6 wickets down, and the crowd is loving every minute of it. It's a great achievement by Bangladeshi batsmen against the world champions.
Turned away, it could be a boundary. Yes, it is a boundary. Used the pace of the ball. Ball directed at his pads. Just helped it along, Rajan Saleh. One of the rare boundaries this morning.
He's bowled him. Went for the big one. It was always on the card. Stuart MacGill gets 5, and that's reward for some good honest bowling by Stuart MacGill. So Rafiq went for the hike over mid-wicket and has been bowled for 6.
Yes, it was on the cards. As we said, he'd come out after lunch and play his usual shots. Stuart MacGill, obliged, just tosses one up, just caught that leg stump. Didn't really get to the pitcher, but that was a real tail-end slog there more than anything. MacGill gets his 5th wicket.
So that is 416 now for 7.
Catch!
Yes, straight into short leg. Andrew Simons picks it up, and what a soft dismissal for Rajan Saleh, who'd been batting for upwards of 4.5 hours, and then just knocks a simple one down to short leg, and MacGill gets 6.
Well, that is 6, that's right. He could end up with 8. But we're very disappointed in that. It was really an anticlimax, wasn't it? It was a nothing shot. I think he's got tangled up. It did him in flight, You'll see the ball land short of him, but I think his bat hit the ground. And Andrew Symonds has got a helmet on there. I don't think he needs it for that catch. So you won't get him much easier than that. McGill, he's a little happier this time. Gets his 6th wicket.
And maybe he was given too much Vegemite as a kid. That's why he finds it difficult to be happy. But that's the end of Rajin Saleh. And that's 4 he's given him. Number 7 for Stuart MacGill. When the ball hits you on the full, you've got to assume it's going to go straight on. And I think that's what Alim Dar has ruled on. So Stuart MacGill gets number 7. And all of a sudden, this Bangladesh innings is hurtling towards the end.
Well, it was a good quick delivery there from Stuart MacGill. Caught the batsman's unawares. Just have a look at this again. He just zots it in. Straight over the top. Well, it's caught him on leggish dump, but it's going to be a leg spinner. Not forward, nowhere. Caught him right on the crease. Big shout from MacGill. And umpire Alim Dar agrees. So that's MacGill's 7th wicket. The 9th for Bangladesh.
Yes, and they're going on pretty quickly now. 4:24 for 9.
And now MacGill searching for his 8th.
Go.
There was an opportunity for Shahid Hussain to put that away for a boundary. There was no protection in the deep. Full toss bowled by Stuart MacGill, but hit straight to the fielder. Only a single.
He's bowled extremely well today. Nice rhythm. He's in no hurry whatsoever. Not afraid to give the ball air. He's getting a prodigious turn. That's number 8 for Stuart MacGill. And he deserves it. He's taken the responsibility on his shoulders. Brought into the attack early today, and he's not disappointed his captain. No Shane Warne today. And Stuart MacGill has stepped up to the plate for Australia. 8 for 108. That's the last man to go. Invited into the drive, and the outside edge taken. Now these are his best figures in Test match cricket.
Bangladesh all out 427. What an effort from Stuart MacGill. Coming into bowl today with no Shane Warne around him, but paid the dividends, picking up 8 wickets, best ever figure for him. Best for any bowler in Bangladesh. Well, they must be quite happy to see the back of Bangladeshi batsmen in the pavilion. Finally, after 123.3 overs, Bangladesh have been out, and well done Stuart MacGill, and well done Bangladesh for posting that big total.
Right, so there you are then. Last man out was Inamul Haq. It'll be interesting to see how the Bangladesh spinners go though. They've got 427 runs on the board. One big partnership, that really was the backbone of this innings. That was 187 between Shahryar Nafees and Habibul Bashar. But then there was a 56, 47, and then look what happened right towards the end. After Mohammad Rafiq was out, 18-1, 7-3, and all they managed was 29 runs for the last 4 wickets.
This Fox Sports Update is brought to you by Jeep.